In this video, I'm going to take a look at a new plugin that's from a company called LETiMiX. It's a utility plugin. It's called GainMatch, and it's for comparing sort of before and after processing at the same level, so that you're not tricking your ear into thinking that just because something's louder, it's better, but it also has different uses, and I'll go through some of them. First of all, I'm going to go through on the Mixbus, and I'll add one at the start of the chain here. And when you add it in at the start of the chain, it automatically goes to before. And then I'll put one at the end of the chain, and it automatically goes to after. And then if I set it to auto and start playing, what's going to happen is that it'll automatically detect the input level before processing, and then it'll compensate for any gain that these plugins have added, and it allow me to then compare them. So I'll start playback here, and then I'll show you how it works.
Oh, the cost of living. Let's blame it on the poor.
So it's detecting 2.4, 2.5, and then it's compensating for them. When it compensates, this turns green. And then if I click on listen before, so that's the unprocessed Mixbus.
Through the clear blue sky. Yeah, the government is spying through their cold.
So I can hear there that the Magnum K and or EQ are both sort of opening up the mix a little bit, and it's definitely an improvement.
There's no jobs anymore, while the rich take all their winnings, and they're running for the
Another use case is if I put it on here.
and if you think it's unfair,
It automatically goes to group B, so I guess, hold on, I'll just double check
falling on deaf ears.
that the first instance that I've loaded here is group A. Yeah, okay. So it just logically goes to the next group. If I set this one to left, and then load another instance on this channel, I set it, it'll automatically go into group B and after. And if I set it to right, go back to where the vocals are.
Oh, the cost of living. Let's blame it on the poor.
You can actually use this to balance them.
While the corporations patent all the cures, and the drones are flying
And what I can actually do here as well
through the clear blue
is take those vocals, and I can go back to the start here, and I can enable read and write automation, and then that'll create an automation lane, and then I could record that.
Oh, the cost of living. Let's blame it on the poor, while the corporations patent all the cures, and the drones are flying through the clear blue sky. Yeah, the government is spying through their cold
So I didn't record that, so it just gets reset. But yeah, that's another use for it. Really handy. Something similar to Vocal Rider, I guess. Maybe in an update they'll change things so that you've got you can adjust the attack and release times. And so another use would be, say, on the acoustic guitar here. If I put an instance before mag EQ, and one after, and basically you hold in Alt and you can just drag to after and it'll create a copy. So mag is up doing like about 1.8 dB. So if I just click on this, it takes it down by 1.8. Auto might not always be suitable if there's a lot of gain changes and dynamics and things. But that means I can compare before and after mag. And accurately hear what it's adding to the signal. That's before. And that's after. A mag EQ's sweet, you know. So you can be pretty confident that what it's adding is going to improve it. Actually, I'll try the same thing with Omega 458A. Omega's probably actually adding a fair amount of gain. So that's before. And that's after. Again, Omega 458A. It's sort of like a preamp emulation from Kush. Has a really nice sheen that it adds without, it increases the sort of high-end information with a gentle saturation without making it sound harsh. And I've got Soothe here that's doing a bit of work to sort of remove some of the resonances. That's it without Soothe. And with Soothe. So yeah, I mean, seems like it could be a really invaluable tool for people who want to be able to accurately compare and take the guesswork out of comparing the processed signal with the unprocessed signal, to make sure that some of these plugins that come out, you know, they're quite tricky and they add a bit of extra volume, and then your ear perceives the extra volume as better, because that's just how our hearing works. So this takes the guesswork out of it and allows you to judge a lot more accurately what's going on, what you've actually added to the signal, whether it's improved it or not, or just made it louder. So yeah, but the automation thing as well, for sort of balancing out, say, those stereo takes of vocals, or in a lot of instances you might have stereo overheads or guitars or all kinds of stuff, and it'll allow you to sort of write the automation, and then you could go in and tweak the automation as needed. So could be a good time saver that way as well. So yeah, I mean, it's like $9. That's how much this plugin costs. So it's something that probably should be in all DAWs by default, and it's kind of weird that it isn't. But I'd say if a plugin like this for this price is a no-brainer. So yeah, go and check it out and support them. They're doing something like I was looking for a plugin like this for a while for these kind of videos, so that I could accurately kind of do level match comparisons between different compressors and things. And there wasn't that much available, and what was available was considerably more expensive than this. So yeah, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. Cheers.